Center for the Ethiopian Educational Information and Communication Technology presents Educational Satellite Television Programs.
Hello, teacher. Hello, students. Welcome to today's lesson on the costs of fulfilling responsibilities. In our last lesson, we discussed the benefits that individuals can experience when they execute their responsibilities properly. Can you remember what some of these benefits are? I will remind you. An individual will benefit by increasing his or her knowledge and skills. Working hard to fulfill responsibilities also means that people will gain recognition for the work that they do. Also, they will benefit from higher pay and greater status. Today, we will begin to discuss some of the costs of fulfilling responsibilities. Every responsibility has the potential to bring benefits. However, every time a person accepts responsibility, there are costs as well. Social life depends upon the fulfillment of responsibility. Therefore, the outcome of all social life is the interaction between the benefits and the costs of responsibility. For instance, a person may receive great benefits by running a business. Students, please write down 3 things you think would be a benefit of owning your own business.
Students, let's get ready. Begin. Time's up. Let's get back to our lesson.
Well, students, what did you think those benefits might be? These benefits could include better pay and increased chances for success. Running a business also allows a person to be independent and to make choices. However, running a business is a great responsibility, and it can be a burden. For instance, if I run a business, I am responsible for the maintenance of buildings, property, and equipment. I must be sure to pay the right amount of tax on time. I must balance my budget and not spend more than I earn. I must concentrate on fulfilling my obligations to clients. That sounds like a lot of responsibility. I am tired just thinking about all that hard work. Another burden of responsibility is the fear of failure. If I wish to start my own business, I will be taking a risk. So many things could go wrong. What if my business fails? I will feel foolish, and I will lose time and energy. Students, can you write down 3 things you might be fearful of in the event that your business failed? Please go ahead.
Students, let's get ready. Begin. Time's up. Let's get back to our lesson.
Welcome back, students. Fears are interesting things. You might notice that writing down your fears makes them less frightening. Sometimes fear is so great that it stops people from fulfilling their responsibilities. So it is best to identify those fears and work so that they may never happen. Teacher, perhaps you could discuss these fears after we are done the lesson, as I think it would be a great value. Thank you. Another burden that comes from accepting responsibilities is that we must sacrifice our interests for the well-being of other people. Look at this image. That man looks very happy, does he not? He is on a walking tour overseas. I think he is having a nice holiday. If we have a job with many responsibilities, we will have to make sacrifices. We might not be able to go on holidays like this one, or perhaps we will have to wait until another time in our lives to do the things we want to do. Sacrificing our interest for the well-being of the people is one of the burdens of taking responsibility. Sometimes this will lead to another burden, which is resentment. We may resent the fact that our responsibilities stop us from doing the things that we want to do. For example, suppose that you have arranged to go out with a friend in the evening. Before you go out, a community member asks you to help complete a building project. This ruins your plans, does it not? However, you have a responsibility to your community. It is right for you to perform the task you are given. This might make you feel cross or resentful. Sometimes taking responsibility means taking risks. You may experience the burden of fear when you think about these risks. Fire brigade workers may be burned or even killed in the execution of their duty. However, if they allowed fear to stop them from doing their job, we would all be in trouble, would we not? We need fire brigade workers to do their work. They must not permit fear to get in the way. Sometimes the burdens of responsibilities are overwhelming. This means that we can feel tired, anxious, or stressed out about all the things we have to do. Sometimes it is necessary to ask for help. You should not feel ashamed if you need to ask for help. No one can carry all the burdens of the world. Today, we have continued our unit on responsibility by thinking about some of the burdens of responsibility. These include sacrificing other interests, feeling resentment, and experiencing fear. Until next time, thank you, teacher. Thank you, students.